hello Southport Square residents. This is your Executive Director, Brian Hess, with another episode of Around the Square. Hope everyone is having a wonderful week, and I am so looking forward to some fun times at the Halloween party this week. So anyway, we'll start off. Quick COVID update. No COVID positives on our campus. Yay.
Woohoo!
Super exciting. Another week without COVID positives. The last information available through the state of Florida, about an 8% positivity rate in the state. Charlotte County was a little bit higher, right about 10% or so. So still some positive COVID, out and about in the communities, but we're looking really good here at Southport Square right now. Just be cautious if you're out and about. Know that it's still out there. Our hurricane update of Hurricane Ian repairs and getting everything done. So I am super excited to not talk about this anymore at some point. I'm sick and tired of dealing with it, and I am sure you all are as well. So we are getting into the home stretch. I know it has been a long time, over a year now, but I appreciate everybody's patience. I know it is starting to wear thin, but I still appreciate everybody's patience as we work through the final finishing touches. This week they were working on some of those remaining roofing items that they had to put in place for flashings and some trim pieces and things like that. You probably saw them working in the village as well on some of the residential buildings east and west. They are working through some of the final pieces of that. The gutters have all been put in place of what was repaired. However, when they were complete with the gutters, we went back and walked the rest of the scope, and there might be additional gutters to be replaced because as they did the roof work, some additional gutters were damaged, and we want to make sure those are repaired as well. So we're going back to the Blue Team and the insurance carrier to see if we can get some of the other gutters covered to be put back up appropriately. So there could be some additional gutter work taking place in the near future. We're not sure yet what will happen with that. Of all the roofing and gutter work, they're hopeful that the roofing work will wrap up in about a week's time, and then they'll be complete. The gutter work, depending on when they get that final approval and scheduled, might be a few more weeks out. The Blue Team does continue to work in some of the resident apartments to finalize the final pieces of drywalling, flooring, things like that. They are also still working on fencing and electrical across the campus. Lanai work continues in Gables East, as well as some replacements in Gables West taking place right now. In addition to that, we do still have some windows to be replaced. I know many folks have seen the one still at Town Hall, which is the big pet peeve of mine, but want to get that window in Town Hall replaced. So those are on order, just waiting on those to finally come in and get those installed. With all of the Lanai work still in the works currently, they do anticipate their final date looks like the end of November. They're trying to see if they can push that up a little bit and get that done a little bit sooner, but they are still sitting right now looking at about the end of November. Our landscaping company, Mainscape, has been working feverishly in the village area. I'm sure many of you have seen them putting in the new plantings and mulching and things like that. So they are trying to get all of those plants put back in. They have a couple of sprinkler repairs to be done in there as well that have been damaged with roofers, painters, and landscaping in that area. So they'll continue to finish the village area. As soon as they're done in the village with the plantings and the mulching, they'll be going back to that main entryway. When all is said and done, just before, I believe it's going to be sometime around Thanksgiving, they will be resodding all of the inside of the village area as well as around the exterior of the campus where all that sod was damaged with the big lifts and everything else. So we have to get all those big trucks and equipment out of here. Then they will be resodding all of those areas to get that grass back to be nice and new and clean looking. And then in the back of our property, we will also have some significant road repair to be done as well. And so all of that, again, being covered under the Blue Team and the insurance claim to get our campus back to the condition it was prior to the storm. So everything is looking really good, but just again, please be cautious as you're out and about in the village in particular right now as they're doing a lot of that landscaping and there's some equipment around and things like that. So just be aware of your surroundings as you walk through that village area. And then a couple of last items here. The salon currently still in the works. We're looking about 2 to 3 weeks out. The last pieces that they're waiting on is just the countertops to be delivered and installed. And then we should be pretty good on most of the salon items. So they're estimating about 2 to 3 weeks out. The treadmill in the fitness center is on order. We had an issue with the vendor in getting that delivery. They anticipate within a few weeks we will have that treadmill here and installed. And then the last piece, I just wanted to chat. I noticed that we're seeing in different places in Gables East and Gables West where we're getting furniture moved out of areas that they were originally placed into. So please, I would ask that as you're using different spaces, it's okay if you want to move some furniture within those areas. We get that, and it's your home. We want you to feel comfortable there. But please be considerate of moving furniture out of specific areas or to different locations, because we have strategically placed furniture in certain areas. If you feel something needs to be moved, please come visit with me so that we can chat and discuss maybe a plan if we feel that we need to move that furniture. But I would just ask that you please try to keep furniture in their general areas as you're using the furniture in the buildings. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy this episode of Around the Square.
Pat, how are you today?
Good afternoon, Dawn. Fantastic. How about you?
I'm a little confused.
Please tell.
So earlier today, you had sent an email out advising that we needed to be aware that a test was being done, and I misunderstood you. Can you explain what type of test is going to be done November 1st here on campus?
So either November 1st or 2nd, and I'll get further clarification come Monday.
Mm-hmm.
What we found out, and the county found out, is right after the hurricane, emergency personnel were responding to obviously emergencies in places like Southport Square. And they couldn't get the radios to actually talk to the outside, to the towers or other emergency personnel or even their home base. So we have to do a test on all of our buildings that occupy people to make sure that this communication actually still does work. I have high hopes because we have protection come in and do one of our buildings in Gables West, and they got very good results because the cell tower is actually just a couple miles down the road. So now we have to have their results verified by another outside contractor. So that's going to happen next week. That's a mouthful.
Yeah. So basically, the first responders that showed up here, because there was no power, there was no cell phone towers or antennas functioning. They couldn't get any signal. Is that what I'm understanding?
That's correct.
Okay, so how does a test now that we have all of those parts? How does that work? What are they testing exactly? I understand the whole concept of testing the radios for zones, but if they're testing the radios for that particular scenario, are they shutting down the antennas to see if it works in a...
That's actually a really good question. So the new testing that's going to happen, which is almost the same as Piper did a couple months ago, is that there's a gentleman with a whole group of people that's going to come. The individual is going to have a backpack on full of antennas sticking out, and it's going to be the day or two after Thanksgiving or Halloween. So that's actually going to be good.
They're going to look like Ghostbusters.
There you go. It's exactly what they're going to look like. And that has a computer in it that can simulate that they don't have cell towers, that can simulate that they're using these two-way radios or other emergency two-way radios. So they can actually test the line of sight or our tower. We actually have repeaters on top of our roof as well. So they can test all of that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's... Hey, they say you learn something new every day, and that is definitely something that I have just learned.
That would be like, how fast does light travel? 186,000 miles per second. What does that have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. But kind of like this two-way radio thing. I mean, honestly, is it ever going to do you any good whatsoever? Probably not.
Right. Now, how much of an impact is this going to have on the residents? Because I do know that you're going to need to enter their units because they're testing every crevice of this building, right?
Any apartment, room, storage in any of the 3 main buildings that's over 20 to 30 square feet needs to be tested. So they will actually physically have to enter every single apartment on campus.
Okay, and how big is this crew that will be entering each individual apartment?
The crew, the actual entering the apartment, there's probably only going to be 1 or 2, but the crew themselves is going to be 3 to 5 people.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, well, this will be interesting. So which building are you going to be starting in?
Probably Harbor Health.
Okay, so they're going to go through Harbor Health, do all of their testing, and then you can get a better gauge of how quickly they'll be
Yes.
working through the independent living buildings.
That's correct.
Okay,
Yes.
seems fair enough. Well, I still have not figured out how I'm going to word this into a memo where it's comprehensive. So,
Start typing everything we've just talked about. And after you're done with the 6-page document, then both of us will be getting a lot of phone calls with a lot of questions.
exactly. Well, anyway, thank you very much for clarifying such a complex, small thing.
Yes, you got it.
Oh, look at this. Well, hello, everyone. Everyone. Well, look at this. We have a couple of members of the Culture Committee and the Safety Committee.
She's an honorary member of the
Yeah.
Culture Committee.
Okay.
And
Well,
I am the safety man.
so this event is being hosted by the Culture
Yes.
Committee, right? Now, this event is to give information and resources to the associates.
Yes.
All right. And this is our lovely, I have to say, that wheel of safety is a masterpiece.
And the person who worked on it did a really good job.
Yeah, I tell you, she deserves something, I tell you.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're doing this event. It's for the associates. They can get information about their health care plans that we have here. If they need some things with the county health, just resources and everything for them. What does this have here? This is more insurance here. But kudos to you for organizing
Thank
this.
you.
As an associate, I think this is a wonderful event.
Yeah, we wanted to have, we wanted to do the wellness fair to promote healthy information. So even if you're not looking to get our insurance, they can answer questions about healthy lifestyles and things like that. And then we have the Florida Department of Health here so that they can help promote
Healthy living.
living as well.
Yep. And I love how even you chose to give us healthy alternative snacks.
Yeah, Brenda and I sat down and we talked about what would be a good idea for the wellness fair, and we thought about all of the healthy things that we could provide for the staff here.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's a nice spread.
Yeah.
Shout out to our dining department.
Absolutely. Our
Yeah.
dining team is awesome. And so is housekeeping.
And HR sometimes.
And HR, yeah. Thank you so much. I can't wait for the residents to have theirs. They're having theirs in 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
very
awesome.
similar event.
Yeah.
So this will be great. All right, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys can come on.
Who remembers how to skip? Go ahead. Try it
Do you remember
again.
how to skip?
Do it.
Do you remember how to skip?
That was hopscotch.
Go for it.
There you go. See right there. That's
Oh,
it.
she's skipping. Woohoo! Can you skip? Skip. Come on. Come on. She remembers. All right. Come on.
All right.
Yay! Come on, Brenda.
Oh, you're
Oh, you're back. Yeah. Come on, you can skip, right? Come on.
Okay.
Come on. There she goes. Yay! We got a winner. All right, Steve, come on.
What?
Skip.
Steve.
Come on, Steve. Can you skip?
Yes.
Do you remember how to skip?
Absolutely.
I don't believe it.
Okay. Tried peer pressure?
I just don't believe it.
Okay.
I'll believe it when I see it. Ryan,
Yeah.
guess what today is?
Pancake breakfast day.
Woohoo! Hey, how are ya?
We're just peachy keen.
The boss gave me $20 to I know, to get out of there.
Here, hit the road.
Just get out of here. Hey, this is totally Brian's voice. Take this $20 and just get out of here. Scram, beat it. Oh, wow, that looks yummy. Good job. So how many pancakes have you made so far?
Too many.
Gosh, about 100. I don't know. I have no idea.
You just keep making them, right? All right. All right, here we go into town hall, and everyone's here for breakfast. Hi. What you got there, Peter? Good morning, everyone. How is everyone? All right, you ready? This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
I didn't do
Here
it.
we go. Everybody sing along. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday! Woohoo! This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday. Got one bud. A little birdie told me that this is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Oh, they're spooky.
The last day to donate for 2023 Employee Appreciation is November 15th. Please donate generously.
Get your money in fast.
Awesome. Thank you. Ooh, is that mine?
Blueberries.
Yes.
Yes, she likes.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning fire. Went down, 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 and the flames got on high. Well, it burned, burned, burned. A ring of fire, a ring of fire. Going on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. You made your hand, you big talking man, and I'll make a big fool of yourself. You're going to Jackson. Come comb your hair.
All right, so I am here in Harbor Health today, and we are at our annual Associate Pumpkin decorating contest. And as you can see, we have a pumpkin in the shower with a mummy. How cute is that? A little piggy. Look at how cute. Look at these witches. Wow. Wow, those are neat. Well, here's one. Fell right out of their clothes. Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. We have a minion. How cute is that? Oh, the pumpkin spice frappuccino. How cute is that? Look at that owl. Wow. Just amazing.
What are you buying something?
Oh, here, look, you can, this one's interactive. You can put teeth in. Look at that. Another pumpkin spice latte. Look at that. Aww. Purpley one. Oh, look at these. This is a bubble gum and a dispenser. Wow, look at that. Oh, and a punch bowl. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Wow. Bubble gum. And now we have a beach scene. Look at that. Amazing. Mickey. And the piggy with the babies. How cute.
Who are you voting for?
Oh, how adorable. Tammy, you're tabulating the votes?
I am. This is top secret stuff.
Top secret stuff.
It is. I'm tabulating to see who the winners are going to be.
Wow.
I've got lots and lots of votes here. Lots and
I
lots
guess
of
you
votes.
do. Do you need some
Yeah.
help?
If you'd like to
Oh,
help.
these the very large budgeted prizes.
Let me hold it so they can get a perspective of how big it is.
that is one big prize. Boy, I hope they have room on their mantle for that.
Everybody ready to hear the winners of our 2023 annual pumpkin decorating carving contest? Yay!
Yay!
Thank you to everyone. The outstanding talent here this year just blew me away. I couldn't believe it was just outstanding. So we will start with third place for the best decorated was pumpkin number 10, Cindy.
Pumpkin number 10. Oh,
The day
okay.
of the spooky beach.
Third place? Is that what she said?
Third place.
Oh.
All right.
That's like 2024 on those. Are you sure you're not doing it backwards? Because that looks hard.
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry, that's third place carved. All right, so third place for the best decorated, not carved, is number 1, HR.
Woo-hoo!
HR department just got that. All right.
Tom, you can just hang it right on it.
All right.
Oh, look at that. What a winner.
Well, I just realized I put the wrong year on there, so.
Second place for the best card is number 2, Margaritaville. Emily.
Oh.
Second place.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Emily here?
She's giving her report. She's giving it her report. Okay.
Put the
Yep.
All right. Second place for the best decorated is number 4. Oh yes, the Raven.
Oh.
Candy. Okay, there's your cash prize. All right, drum roll, please. All right. So first place for the best card is number 16, Gloria.
What?
You mean painted? Painted. Oh, beautiful. First place.
the best one.
Gloria's here.
Yeah, she's right there.
Hey, Gloria.
Nice. All right, this one I got right. Okay, so first place for the best carved goes to Linda Sochi, number 2. No, number 3.
Number 3. Which one's number 3? Oh, okay, the apple lady.
Yeah, those are apple faces.
Apple
Yes.
faces.
I want that. I want the apple head one.
Right? Okay, sorry about that.
I'm rich because nobody's here.
Wow, great job, everyone. Great job.
Episode of Around the Square. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah?
All right. Well, I have some jokes for you
Okay.
of the pumpkin variety.
Okay.
You know, we
Pumpkin
had the most amazing, we have a major talent here
Yeah.
as far as associates with their pumpkin
Oh,
carving
sure.
and pumpkin painting
Pretty
and everything.
impressive.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna test your pumpkin knowledge.
Oh goodness. All right. Well,
So-
there's probably not a lot up in this noggin.
Oh no,
here.
you're
We'll
a
see.
you're a numbers guy. I think you'll get this
Okay,
one.
we'll see. All right.
All right, Brian. What do you get if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter?
Circumference by its diameter.
What do you get?
I don't know. Half a pumpkin. I don't know.
Pumpkin pie.
Oh, pi.
Pie.
3.1475268. I don't know. Somebody check and see if I got that right.
All right, and finally, what do you get when you drop a pumpkin?
Squash?
Yes.
Oh,
you
I
got it.
one. Finally. Oh my goodness. I
Squash.
love it. Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
hey, Dawn, how do ghosts drink their coffee?
How do what?
How do ghosts drink their coffee?
Ghosts drink their coffee. I don't know.
With screaming sugar. All right. Well, anyway. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Boo.
Boo. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo hoo.
Why are you crying?
Oh, we
Oh,
gotta
my
get
goodness.
we're done.
We're out of
We're
here.
done.
Cut it.